People and governments are worried about mass job losses due to artificial intelligence. People are also wondering if they have to be resilient, if they have to survive in the new AI era, what sort of careers they could adopt. But everyone is at loss because whatever they think about, AI can do it. So, whether it is writing, creative arts, programming, coding, most of the white collar jobs, AI still can do it. Even the blue collar jobs, the robotics is also evolving pretty rapidly. So, what would be the careers of the futures? In this video, I'm going to discuss few of the future careers which have been discussed in a blog post posted by Amazon with the help of Tracey Follows at Futuremade to predict AI careers of the future. I'll also drop the link to their very good paper where they have discussed it in great detail. So let's get right into it. Now, what does AI mean for tomorrow's workforce? The first very interesting job of the future is precision farming analyst. Basically, it means to add AI from farm to table. Now, this has a real implication in various countries of the world, especially the countries which are called as food basket of the world. For example, I am based in Australia, and in Australia we have a huge farming land. We have acres and acres, and the size of areas, the size of states in US, which just do farming. And I'm more than sure that these AI enabled careers can be a huge blessing for those farms. So I totally agree that this precision farming analyst is a very promising career for the future. So if you're a student or if you want to reinvent yourself for the AI era, then I think this is one you know surefire career which is going to stay here, especially in the countries which have huge farms like Australia, US, various countries in Europe, Africa, so, and maybe in Asia too. So huge potential. And we all know that agriculture has become an increasingly technical science, and there is more and more focus on productivity and making the whole process as efficient as possible with resources required for food production. So precision farming analyst will help analyze, predict, and mitigate the impact of climate change, as these engineers or analysts will be assisting with crop selection and the allocation of resources like water and fertilizer. AI is also going to integrate with robots and can plant and harvest while also monitoring crops in real time. So, extremely important career, I think one of the most, I should say. Now, travel is going to stay here. Second career which they believe is here to stay is called as virtual tourism producer. Now, still in the face of all of these websites like Airbnb, Expedia, and there are a host of others like hotels.com, booking your travel is a pain in the back. You have to book your flight, you have to come up with an itinerary, you have to book your accommodation, and then you're never sure what's in the store for you. For example, whenever you travel to a country, then and you have some dietary restrictions, then you're never sure how to plan that out. And then if you have kids, it becomes more hard to manage. So all of this planning, all of this experience, this can be managed from end to end with even the nitty gritty detail with the help of this virtual tourism producer. So just imagine being able to plan a vacation with a virtual reality preview. For example, if you want to go to Cairns here in Australia at the top end in Queensland, which I would highly recommend, then you can have that immersive virtual reality experience where AI can showcase the destination, the activities you can do, and then you can curate it, plan it, update it according to your itinerary. And then once you are satisfied with what you want to do during your vacation, then you should book it accordingly. That will save you time, money, and you will know what you are getting. Of course, some people will miss that surprise element, but I think there will be surprises even if you plan it with the help of AI as what you want to do without wasting any time. Okay, another career which is quite interesting is artisanal restoration specialist, where you can make anything new again from old. So whether they are your family photos or your VHS tapes or your gramophone record, anything from the past, including furniture or anything, just use AI to identify and source original material and assess the most effective technique for each restoration to maintain the item's original aesthetic, historical significance, and value. So I think this is going to be huge. I mean, there are a lot and lot things which anyone could think of which have some emotional attachment or some material value, and this could be a huge business. And I'm envisioning some sort of marketplace of doing this, so why not? Okay, and then this one was interesting, where you can just poke and explore the space or galaxies with the help of this cosmic reality engineer, because like it or not, next era after AI is the space one, because we are running out of resources on Earth. We have to expand. So if you're interested in interstellar studies where you want to use your own imagination and skills, especially the AI skills, to explore, visualize the distant and sometimes invisible part of the cosmos, like stars, planets, galaxies, meteors, then if you're an astrophysics or if you have a background in cosmology or astronomy, then I think this cosmic reality engineer is a real deal, because these engineers or architects or producers are going to contextualize AI generated data and translate the abstract into visually stunning simulation that educate others. Still bit vague, but could be a big one in maybe 10 to 15 years. Lastly, they are saying it could be AI powered nurse. So I believe yes, because all of these hoopla around medical and even I would say AI powered, justice, because AI is going to play a big part in healthcare, and all the medical professionals, including nurses, will be using it to diagnose sickness, monitor vital signs, track medications and wellness plans for patients. So nursing has always been in demand, and there is always a shortage as far as Australia is concerned. So I believe AI tooling and data analytics is going to really drive a lot of value there, and these professionals will be using AI to interpret these insights and translate complex analysis about diagnosis and treatment plans. So I can imagine that this is going to be real. So let me know your thoughts on it. If you think there is any other career prediction you can make, please share it in the comments, because this is just a rough guide, and I think this is going to be huge. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, please put them in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network. Thanks for watching.